You came here desiring transformation for the world using your gifts. What if your gifts were for you first and everyone else second? Hey, beautiful human, and welcome to Effective Immediately. This is me, Rebecca Wiener McGregor, the Anxiety Eraser, and welcome to another episode where we talk about mindset, leadership, abundance, and healthy emotions, and I give you a mindset shift that you can use effective immediately. All right, so thinking about how you came here with all of your amazing gifts, these gifts of yours that continue to grow and change and expand, and you learn more gifts on top of your gifts, and you really create a powerful transformation for other people. Now, looking at how powerful your gifts are, looking at how powerful the changes have been in the people that you've helped, the people that you've served, I want you to take just a slightly different angle on your business, just a slightly different direction and perspective on your gift. And I want you to realize and remember, and even if this is simply a reminder for you, that your gift is for you first. The reason you have a transformational business is to transform yourself. Now, thinking about the power of transformation in people's lives, the ripples that happen in people's lives when you work with them. Every time that you have an encounter with a client and you create a transformation in their lives, you create a breakthrough, you create a shift, you create some new way of them seeing the world, relating to the world, relating to themselves. You create a shift with every person they come in contact with after that. That's really powerful, isn't it? And most likely you started using your gifts because there was something in your life that you needed, which is not unheard of, or someone in your family needed something, or you've been playing with these gifts, growing these gifts, learning these gifts since you were very little. Now just take in for just a moment how that gift isn't just for other people. Often when we discover that we have a gift and we are taking care of everyone else, we've had just enough circumstance in our lives that told us that it was important for us to take care of everyone else and have our output be the measure of our success, have our productivity be the measure of our worthiness, have how many people we're helping and all the ways that we're helping people be the measuring stick of how worthy we are, wonderful we are, deserving we are, successful we are. So I want you to think about the reason that you have your business is not only to help other people, but to transform yourself as well. Now, I recognize right off the bat, it's really easy to see, well, having a business myself transforms my time freedom, my financial freedom. Those things are very, very obvious right away. But what about who you become with your gifts? Who you get to grow into because of your gifts, your vision, and your mission? That's what we're talking about here today. Okay, so give yourself a breath. This may be a new perspective for you. It may be simply a reminder for you. But I want you to look at how you grow, how you shift, how you'll change even more every day that you work with your business, with your clients, with your gifts. I've been in business now for almost 20 years, just a few weeks shy of 20 years. Full-time for, I think, 15 years, something like 15 or 16. Every single one of my clients, every encounter I have for my business teaches me something, brings me some bit of knowledge, some strand of newness, new experiences, new understanding, new perspectives. You can definitely look forward to this happening in your transition. Every single experience that you have through your business is going to stretch you. It's going to pull you. It's going to push you. It's going to nudge you. It's going to expand you. It's going to shift your thinking. Now, a brilliant coach that I've had for many, many years has said to me repeatedly, and from a very long time ago, this just struck me so powerfully, that your business is for you first and everyone else second. Let that sink in all the ways that that could be true. Your business, your transformational business, your healing business, your community business, your spiritual business, your service business, your mission, your ministry is for you first and everyone else second. This is the key to keeping you from burning out, and also the key to helping you magnetize the right clients, customers, brands, etc. into your life. Now, how can this possibly be true? Every single thing that you do for your business, you actually get to look at through the lens of how it is supporting your life. You having a business and upgrading your business, because I know many of you have businesses already, are wildly successful already, and maybe it happened in a way that you think was accidental, and I'm using quotes for those of you who are listening. It may have come as a surprise that your business grew far beyond what you ever intended it to become. That's the case for me. I had a mission to help people release anxiety, heal their trauma, and grow into the person that they wanted to become. And I had no idea what it was going to do for me personally. I had no idea how it was going to change my life in so many wonderful and extraordinary ways. So as you are looking at your life, you're looking at your business, whether it's a newer business or a business that you've had for a long time, you've grown it. It's become something, an energy all its own. It's also for you first. When you are building your business, growing your business, moving through your stages of your business is built to be built around your life instead of your life being built around your business. So I want you to take that in. Remember, we only operate from curiosity here. We just look at the data. And I want you to notice how you have been building your business, how you have been growing your business, whether you are just starting, whether you are at 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, 7 figures, wherever you are in your journey. I want you to think about how much of your business is built actually around your life versus how you've built your life around your business. I just want you to take that in for a moment and think about it. And I want you to look at it from a perspective of energy, emotion, your time, your spirituality, your joy, how you interact with other people, your different relationships in your life. You may spend some time thinking about this after we're done here. But I want you to notice in those places where you've built something around your business instead of the other way around, that was no accident. You being here at this precise moment, hearing this, was no accident. Whatever it is that you need to reclaim to be built around your life, this is one of the things that I'm talking about, your business being for you first. Every stage of your business is going to reflect some piece in your life where you get to grow. We are humans. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We are designed for growth. There is no place in your life where there is going to be absolute perfect perfection when you have a business, especially if you're dealing with people outside who have to exchange energy with you, exchange money. You have to make shifts, share your mission, that kind of thing. It's going to be imperfect because we're working with other humans and we are imperfect ourselves. So as you reach these new heights in your life and in your business, there are going to be moments when you get to reevaluate. Is my business for me? Is my business for other people? Is it both? And how am I prioritizing that? How am I prioritizing myself, my energy, and my happiness, my joy, my schedule, my freedom, my relationships before my business? Now, this will come up in a lot of different ways because our businesses have so many pieces, so many moving parts, especially if you have a very large business with many, many employees or you have many, many customers. Your energy will be pulled. You will have interactions that will make you question what you're doing, what you've chosen. And the more you stretch, the more you move into your next level of greatness, the more stretching you will do, because this is all for you. It's all for you first and everyone else second. Every moment in your business, in your life, where you are required to shift your perspective, to grow a little bit, to change a little bit, that is not happening by accident. You are becoming the person that you are supposed to be. So take a breath. Acknowledge that while you are in your business and you are designed for growth, that your business is a mechanism that you use for your personal growth. If you are feeling stuck, if you are feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like your to-do list could not possibly ever be completed because it continues to be longer and longer every single day, there are ways, these are opportunities for you to grow and shift and become the person that you are meant to become. Just take that in for a moment, because I imagine your mind is going a few places right now, and let it. It's okay. You don't have to rein it in. You don't have to try to figure out this all out right now. But you get to see the distinct difference between having a transformational business, having a service business, having a business that serves a large community, that it's about them, but it's about you first. And that your growth, your development, your standards, your values, all of that will come into play as you build and grow your business. I've worked with people in many different levels of business, whether they're just starting out, they've been in their business for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 25, 30 years, whatever. And they start to recognize how much value there is in taking care of themselves, reevaluating their own mindset, their own belief system, their own experiences, their own growth, and what they think is actually possible for them with their business. If you have a business that serves other people, and I know you do, that's why you're here, it's because there's something for you that needs to grow, gets to continue to grow and expand. And the more that you do that, the more you allow yourself to serve with more energy, more passion, more freedom, more joy. And then as a ripple effect of all of that, the people you serve get taken care of on a different level. The amount of people that you serve, the amount of impact that you have gets to continue to grow and grow. So take that in for a moment. So often we are pushed into the output. Get the clients, get the things, get the next promotion, get the new speaking engagement, get the new program out, get, go, go, go. And a key to helping you expand and have all of the energy to do that is to receive. To actually allow yourself to receive fully. Now, this may have come up for you before, and it may have been a little bit of a push and a pull in your life where you really love and have really placed a lot of emphasis on the getting, the pushing, the doing, and then the receiving that you do shows up in your bank account. Or maybe you have told yourself that because your business is for everybody else, that it's not really about the money, that you're actually okay with having abundance in other areas of your life, and that it's okay if it doesn't really show up in your bank account. You may have told yourself lots of stories, maybe stories that, well, I run a successful spiritual-based business, but I can't fully receive from that because it's spiritual. So I make enough to have a nice living and to take care of myself, but I want more quietly. But I've told myself that, well, it's a spiritual business, so I can't do that. Now, I'm bringing these up as just examples of stories that you may be telling yourself that are reflecting beliefs that you have that are limiting your ability to fully serve. This is why your business is for you first and everyone else second. Because as you grow, as you shift, as you change, as you expand, then your business is for you first. And then the ripple effect of that is that you get to serve from an energized, passionate, abundant place. Now, if you have not been doing that, no judgment. We go through times, businesses ebb, businesses flow. Our lives ebb and flow. Things move in waves. There are high points. There are low points. We can't expect it to be perfect all the time because we're perfectly imperfect, messy humans. So thinking about what would be possible for you if you allowed yourself to see that your personal growth, your joy, your fulfillment was the priority here. Now, there are many things that you probably really love about your business. There are many things that excite you about your business. And then there's this place where maybe you're capped off a little bit, where you're thinking, if I go beyond this place, if I go beyond this ceiling that I've created for myself, it's going to require so much more of me. It's going to require more energy. It's going to require me being more visible. It's going to require me being more authentic, being more of myself and sharing more of myself. And what would that look like? If you've been looking at it as your business is for everyone else and that you just get paid out of it and you get a little bit of fulfillment or a lot of fulfillment from helping people, then you may not have been seeing all of those opportunities to move beyond that cap as a growth opportunity for yourself. You may not have been seeing it even as a growth opportunity for yourself and then your business. And you may not have been seeing it as truly possible, even though you're drawn to that place. You're drawn to expand to it. So take a moment, take a pause, and feel how that's settling in. What you choose to create and what you desire to create, those are for you. They are calls to you to expand. And if you hang around me at all, you know that my greatest joy is to see you succeed beyond your wildest dreams. To fully realize your dream, and then to have your imagination expand, and then to fully realize that level of your dream. And again, because that's what happens with our imagination. It continues to expand and expand. And my purpose here is not to call you out, it's to call you forward. Forward into the next level of yourself. Forward into the next level of your impact. Forward into the next level of your fulfillment and joy. Because it is all for you first, and everyone else second. You have the opportunity to move beyond that cap, that place where you've limited yourself, and to step into the next level for yourself. Not because you have to move into a next level. I'm not talking about next level for next level's sake. I'm talking about next level because you're called to it. Next level because it's calling to you. Your higher power, your higher self, the universe, God is asking you to step into this next level. It's guiding you to step into this next level, to see who you can become, allowing that next level for yourself. Now, here are some of the things that can happen when you step into moving beyond that place where you've been capped. More joy. More joy because you're fully expressing yourself. More joy because you have more energy. More joy because you have more connection with other people around you. Because you feel more authentic. Because you feel more at ease being yourself. Because you feel more worthy of more and better. More joy because you are grounded in your truth, your values, and your standards. More joy because there's more space between your thoughts to notice all the wonderful things that are happening around you and to you and with you and through you. It is no accident that you have the gifts that you do and the desire that you do to share with the world, because it was all meant for you. It was all meant for you becoming these next versions of yourself that you are called to. Your inner expansion becomes your outer expansion. Now, you may be at a place where you are just getting started. Many of you are already very successful in your businesses and your lives, and you're desiring that next level for yourself. This is what I help people do. I help people release, peel back the stories, peel back the circumstances, the experiences that are keeping their next level confidence, self-worth, ease, joy, flow, imagination, and even the next level of their gifts hidden. Every time we peel back a layer of a story that you created because of something that happened to you, or a story because of something that you witnessed in your life, or a story because of things that you heard over and over during your childhood that you've held on to. Every time we peel back those layers, you become more of yourself. You become more of who you've been, who you were meant to be, and who you were meant to become in this life. Give yourself a breath, give yourself some love. Let that be exciting. If it's a little bit intimidating, if it's a little bit terrifying, just know that the flip side of that feeling is excitement. Give yourself a breath. I want you to think about what it is that you're craving for yourself, what you would like to attract to yourself for you and your business, where you would like to grow, what you would like to be able to believe, and then through those beliefs, what would create, what you would create, what would manifest, what you would materialize in your life. What would you go for? What would you believe that you could do if you had the beliefs that supported it? If you are ready, if you want to feel more ease, more joy, more passion, more energy, and magnetize all sorts of opportunities to you in your business by setting up your next level values and standards, by sealing the energy leaks, the ways that you don't even realize that you're spending energy during your day, where you really want to solidify and step into being the authority of your gifts. I am opening spaces in my group program, Magnetic. And it is a program where I'm bringing together a small group of high achieving, super successful, and transformation obsessed spiritual entrepreneurs, healers, business owners, so they can feel powerfully energized, be the authority of their gifts, share their most potent gifts with the world, so they can feel empowered about their future, attract more opportunities, and change the world without living in chronic stress or burning out. And I'm making invitations to that right now. So wherever you see this, if you want that for yourself, if you want the next level, if you want to move beyond the cap, if you want to move beyond the ceiling, and you want to create more for yourself so you can create more for others, please send me a DM wherever you see this video. Now, are you ready? Are you ready for your effective immediately mindset moment of the week? This is your shift of the week. Anytime that you are noticing that you silently step back, quietly step back, physically step back, energetically step back from an opportunity, I want you to put your hand on your heart, and I want you to think about, who am I becoming? If I take this opportunity, not because it's a no, I want you to notice the difference here. Not because it's not aligned for you, but because there's some part of you that's scared. Some part of you that is feeling fear about taking the opportunity. Some part of you that's holding back. I want you to notice the difference this week. I want you to pay attention to that in yourself. And when you notice yourself energetically stepping back because you're nervous or scared, I want you to put your hand on your heart and remember, this opportunity is for me first and everyone else second. Who do I get to become? Who do I get to grow into? And how will I get to expand moving into this opportunity? And if it is a true yes, even if you're scared, I want to encourage you to make the decision to step in instead of out. All right. Give yourself lots of love. Be very loving with yourself if you are interested in taking a step further. And I don't really mean interested. If you're willing, if you want to take a step further and you want to look at what is possible for you by shifting your mindset, healing the wounds, healing the trauma, and really stepping into your full worthiness and your full authority, please reach out and we can have a conversation about how I can support you moving forward. Until next time, take very good care of yourself, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.